Hey yo, what is going on everybody? I hope you're all out there having a marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and per the norm, I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see, in today's video, we will be going through a hanger box or a blister box, I believe is what they are also referred to as, of the 2024 Women of Marvel. I looked it up. It basically says that it's a 12-pack box. So without further ado, let's get after it. And as you can see, there's not much of anything on the entire box except the Upper Deck logo, the Women of Marvel trading cards, the picture of She-Hulk, Black Cat, and Captain Marvel. And again, like I said, it's a very plain Jane kind of box, but there's all of our chase cards. Not really a lot to go after, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. This is my last box that I have for now of the Women of Marvel. I have not completed a full set just yet. I'm really close, but like I have stated before, I am not a set collector. I'm an individual character collector, and I definitely don't have all the characters out of this that I want, i.e. the parallels and, you know, all the good stuff. So, all right, I got to locate my knife. I can't find my knife anywhere. Oh, shit, there it is. It was hiding. All right, here we go. And like I stated, you know, it's just a plain Jane kind of box. There's not anything really special to it other than the artistry that's on the cover. So, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hanger packs. And here's what they look like, which is the same artwork on the cover of the box. I'm going to just set those there for right now. And I'm going to set the box off to the side. And with the magic of a pause button, I am going to use that to my advantage. And I am going to open up all of those so you guys don't have to watch the humdrum of me trying to tear them all open and fumble and all that other good stuff. So, like I stated, I'm going to use the pause button. I'm going to open those all up, and then we'll have our 12 packs. All right, and just like that, we have all 12 packs. We got Captain Marvel on the front. We have 12 packs, as you can see, 6 in each hand. We'll do a little bit of a shuffle. Mix it up just a little bit. Make it a little bit more random. And we will set these off to the side like so. And here we go. It's ripping time. Pack number 1. Alright, here we go. Starting off, first we have a battle time of Iron Man versus Spectrum. And again, here it is. Like I say in almost every video, I love the textured foil. I love the foil, but I also like the texture of the foil. So, there in itself, it's pretty sweet. So, per the norm, like all the other videos, every card will be sleeved up. And then once the video is over, I will... Here, let's zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. And after the video is over, I will top load all of the insert subset hits and all of the PC characters. Speaking of PC character, here we go. We got one right there. We got the lovely Raven Darkholme, also known as Mystique. One of my favorite villains, who is sometimes a good guy, sometimes a bad guy, but it doesn't matter. She's one of my favorite characters, regardless if she's a villain or a hero. All right, there's your information there on the back. And then we will set that one right over here so we can see all of our lovely cards that we pulled. And I have a hit. Third card in the pack. This is a I believe a bronze, maybe a gold. You can see that the background there in the card, obviously Big Bertha is the character. Sorry about that. But as you see, it's a bronzish or a gold color in the back. I don't know which one this is. It says here that there are blue, copper, red, green, gold, and purple for the base cards. So this one is either a copper or a gold. I believe that was probably be, to my best guess, just looking at it, could be a gold. If we come across another one that looks similar, I will pull this one back out and we will look at it in comparison. Because with Upper Deck losing the licensing to the Marvel products, this was kind of a rush job. This one and the 12 hanger pack box of the Avengers that look just like these cards. They don't even state whether it's a copper parallel or a blue or a red or a number. There is absolutely nothing on the back stating what the parallel is, where they usually have on all of their other cards what it is. So we'll just set that one right over here. We'll put that one right there. Kind of like that. We'll see how it goes. All right, next card we have She-Hulk. And as you can see how the gray texture foil, which I love, right there in the background, how that color differs from the Big Bertha one. So you got the gold or copper with the silver base, which is pretty sweet either way. Cards look really, really good. So we will set that like that, and then all my hits will go right there. All right, next card. Speaking of hits, I have the sensational Gwen Stacy, also known as Ghost Spider, also known as Spider-Gwen, one of my favorite Marvel characters from the Spider-Man universe or multiverse. I'm not a fan of Gwen Stacy per se in like the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man or the Spider-Man or the Web of Spider-Man. Those variations of Gwen Stacy are okay, but I love this version of Gwen Stacy, the Ghost Spider. Absolutely phenomenal artwork. Again, I love that foiling. The artistry and imagery is fantastic. There you go. There's all the information there on the back. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2 PC cards right off. I can't say right off the back, but right out of the first pack. All right, last card. We have Captain Marvel. Not the same image that is on the box, but close to the same image that is on the packs. Because as you can see, there's the pack art. There's card art. Long hair. But on the box art, she's got short hair, which I'm not a fan of the short hair. I like the long hair. But doesn't really matter. Not a PC character, but still great artwork, great imagery. Alright, sorry guys, my OCD is getting the better of me with this right at the moment. Alright, there we go. That's better. Okay, on to pack number 2. Here we go. Okay, we got the base of Big Bertha. We'll do a little comparison right now, as you can see. The difference between the two cards. Again, all the information is the same on the back. All right, there we go. All right, let's sleeve her up. Put it right there. All right, next card we have Base of Medusa. A woman with the wild hair that goes everywhere. This is an old school image from back in the day, like when she first was appearing in the comic books. Because she don't wear that outfit no more. There you go. Again, great artwork. Cool character. If you know anything about her. There you go. On to the next card. We have a Base of Enchantress. Again, look at that phenomenal artwork. I am not even going to touch the description of what is making her face and her looks like her eyes rolling back up in her head. I mean, there's many things that I could speculate about, but I'm just going to keep it friendly right now. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Well, there you go. There's the information there in the back of the card. Again, great artwork, great imagery, phenomenal with the highlights and the lowlights in the artwork. That's one of those toe curling looking looks on her face. Yeah, if you know, like I said, if you know, you knew. Next, we have, oh, sweet. I like this. I like this a lot. We have a insert subset of the monumental covers. These are the rainbow or refractor or however they want to classify it, since it's not really classified. We have monumental covers of Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, Ghost Spider. I mean, there's so many different variations, but I do not have this card. So that is definitely an add, an addition to the PC for her. There you go. The Edge of Spider-Verse #2. Gwen Stacy, the Spider-Woman. September 17th, 2014. There you go. Fantastic looking card. Love the foiling. Love the rainbow of it. That is absolutely amazing. Great looking card. 2 Gwens. One pack after another. All right, next we have the base card of Shuri. The new Black Panther. Sister of T'Challa. The former Black Panther. Again, look at that foil, that shimmer and shine in the back there. It's absolutely amazing. All right, there's all your information there on the back. Again, great artwork. I really like these cards. All right, last card of this pack. We have the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster. Thor never looked better, ever. Could have ever looked better than this. Again, love that foiling. I love how it makes the rest of the artwork just pop off of the card. All right, there's your information there on the back. The Mighty Thor. All right, next pack. We are at pack number 3. All right, starting off, we have another Battle Time card. This one is She-Hulk versus Rogue. And as you can see, Rogue is green. She has no gloves on her hand. So in order to beat the She-Hulk, she had to become the She-Hulk. So if you know anything about Rogue, her power is to steal the abilities of others. So she's got all of the strength and stamina of She-Hulk during the time of this battle. And guess who wins? I'm not going to tell you anyway. It was Rogue. Rogue whooped Jennifer's ass in this battle. Only because of the fact that, you know, she used the She-Hulk powers against her. Excuse me. That is Rogue is a PC character. So her battle time card we will set right here for right now. We'll just set that right there. All right, next we have another battle time card. This one is of Storm versus Callisto. And at the end of this battle, Storm won, and she became the new leader of the Morlocks, who were a subterranean race of mutants that their physical appearance was the main mutation, that it changed their appearance, so they were, shunned and made fun of because they looked differently. But still, great looking card, great artwork. What there is of it that you can see. Image on the back is way better, much better. There you go. That will be a PC battle time card for Storm, because she is a PC character. So we'll set that there. Next, we have another. This is the first pack I've opened of these that I've had 3 battle cards, one right after another. Hopefully else I got something sweet, some fire. So great pulls left in this box. But there we go. Mighty Thor. All right, let's rewind that and try it again. The Mighty Thor versus the Destroyer. She's ready to take Mjolnir and just bash him in his head with it. Bam! Look at that headbutt. Right to the face. Jane was a badass as the almighty, or not almighty, the Mighty Thor. When the Allfather, Odin, found her worthy and gave her Mjolnir, and she became the female version of Thor. She became a badass. There you go. Next we have, oh sweet, we have another monumental cover. This one is number 6 of the Savage She-Hulk number 1. Again, I love that rainbow foil or refractor or whatever it is that they're classifying this card as. It's nice. It's nice. All right, there's all your information there on the back. Oh, good catch. Good looking card right there. All right, next card. We have one of the many names of this character. This one is Spectrum, also known as Monica Rambeau, also known as was it Photon. She eventually becomes Captain Marvel. So yeah, this woman got around in the universe of being a superhero. I guess she couldn't figure out a name, so she jumped from name to name. I don't know. I didn't really get into the storyline of Captain Marvel in the comic books. I'm far enough behind in the series that I want to read, let alone worry about series that I don't read. So, there we go. Last card of the pack, we have a PC character, badass woman in her own right, Elsa Bloodstone. I like her. She's a kick-ass character. She's here to kick ass and take names. She is definitely one of my top 10 superheroes to have on a team. If I were to have a superhero, like a top 10 female superhero team, she would be in that top 10. I'm not saying that she would be number 10, but she'd be in the top 10. No doubt. And I'm not talking about the group. Funny guy, I know. I so funny. All right, on to pack number 4. This pack's feeling a little thin. Maybe it's just me, which it could very well be. But all right, here we go. First card, battle time. Both characters are PC characters, Cyclops and Hope Summers. So this one will go in the battle time or the battle card section of my PC. Again, great artwork and imagery. Love that foiling in the background there. It's absolutely phenomenal. Even the images on the background are sweet. But there you go. There's all the info there. Great looking card. All right, next card, we have another Battle Time. 2 in a row. This one is Scarlet Witch versus Thor. Again, great artwork, great imagery. I love the texture of the foil, even the image in the foil. I swear, I can't say enough. I really, really like the foiling. And I don't think it's because I have ODSS, or no, I can't even say. Crap, I just lost it. Holy crap, it'll come back to me. ADOS, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that. So yeah, I have a little bit of ADOS when it comes to the foil cards. I ain't going to lie. 100%. I own that shit. But it's like, ooh, shiny. Which, here we go. Ooh, shiny. Another Battle Time card. This one is Shuri versus Oyaku. I don't know who Oyaku is, but this is Shuri as the Black Panther. And that, look at that blue foiling on there. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. That is a beautiful looking card. There goes the information there on the back. Again, great looking card. Not a PC character, but still a great looking card. And next we have, it appears I have one of my first hit. Of course, they're not numbered or marked, but we have the Mighty Thor in red. You see that red foil there in the background? This is a red base, which is 1 out of 24. So that's sweet. That's sweet. Good looking card. Not a PC character, but that is a hit. That is a big hit. There you go. Next, we have base card of Aurora. She's changed a little bit over the years. I like how they have the cloak that she's wearing right now. The white and black outfit was sweet. She's definitely doing her hair a little bit different in this image. Almost didn't recognize her, but then, you see the bottom of her outfit there. That gave it away. But still, sweet looking card, great artwork. All right, there's all the information there on the back. Good looking card. All right, last card of the pack. We have Daughter of Drax. We got a base of Moondragon. Look at that artwork. The color, the saturation, even the indent or the lines in her pants there, and the highlights and the lowlights of all. Man, that's just phenomenal artwork. Absolutely phenomenal. Doesn't take away from the love for the foil, but still great card. Not a PC character, but I love the art. I love the imagery. It's absolutely fantastic. There we go. On to pack number 5. All right, again, for 5 packs in a row, starting out with a base of the Battle Time. This one is Elektra versus Bullseye. Again, great imagery, great artwork. The foiling is amazing. The art on the back is also amazing. There's all the information there of what is going on. But yeah, this is a great looking card too. Absolutely amazing. What is going on with this? Another battle time card right off the second one. And this one, both of these characters are PC characters. So this one will go in my PC battle time stack. We have Exodus versus Emma Frost. And I love Emma Frost. I love me some Emma Frost. She is a phenomenal character. Whether she's one of those characters that could be a villain and then turn around and be a hero and then be a villain. It could go either way with her depending on her mood. Basically the same shit that goes on with Mystique. There you go. There's information there on the back. Absolutely phenomenal card. I do not believe I have this one either. So that's a great addition to the PC. All right, next we have, oh yeah. We got ourselves a copper and or a gold of Mystique. All right, let me get this Big Barda card. And those are both the same. They are both the same colors. So I'm taking it these are the bronze ones and not the gold. Because I do believe the gold pick or to be able to pull a gold one is much, much higher than the copper. One moment, let me look at the box here. Copper is, blues are 1 of 4, coppers are 1 of 8, reds are 1 of 24, greens are numbered to 99, golds are numbered to 33, and the purples are 1 of 1s. So, in order for this to be a gold, it has to be numbered, and there is no numbering on it, so that just, process of elimination. That means that this is a bronze PC of Mystique, which I do not have the bronze of. I do believe I have a blue one in my PC of her, but not the bronze. All right. Continuing on with this pack, we are at card number 3 of pack number 5. We have Spitfire. Great artwork, great imagery. The highlights, the lowlights, and of course the foil. All looking great. There's your information about her there on the back. Here we go. Next card, we have a base of Elektra. Elektra Nachios. Not a PC character, but I do like her. I got, more love for Elektra than I do Daredevil. Even though I think Daredevil's cool, but I liked it when she was donning the Daredevil uniform for a little while. And she was, I wouldn't say pretending, but she was going out on patrol as Daredevil, but also using her badassery that, makes up her Elektra's combat skills. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to show you the back. All right, there's all the information there on the back. Again, great looking card, great artwork and imagery. Absolutely fantastic. All right, last card of this pack, PC character. I do have this base card, but I love the fact that how it looks like it was pulled straight out of the comic book from the late 80s, maybe early 90s art style. Now I would say late 80s art style. It doesn't have much of a feel of the 90s art, but again, a PC character. I do have this base card, but it doesn't hurt to add another one to the collection. All right, there you go. That was the last card of pack 5. On to pack 6. We are about halfway through this rip. Well, after this pack, it will be halfway through. Okay, excuse me. First card of pack number 6, we have Philavel. Great artwork, great imagery. Look at that. The detail of the, I guess what would be the galaxy in her face, the stars. That is how she looks. And the naked skin, it's kind of like a galaxy effect, a bunch of stars. But there you go. There's all the information there on the back. Cool looking character, cool looking card. I don't know much about her other than what is on these cards when I pull them. Next, we have a PC character base of Nico Minoru, also known as Sister Grimm. Another witch that uses black magic, or uses magic. It doesn't have to be black, it's just magic. But if you have not checked it out on Disney Plus, the animated Spider-Man, she's in it in a different capacity than what she is in this card. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it for you because I hate to have shit done like that to me. I do not like spoilers. I would like to see it all for myself. But she, in my opinion, she is a pivotal character yet to appear. I mean, yes, she appears in the show, but her ability doesn't come forth. Let me just put it that way. So they don't highlight who she is just yet. As it is right now, she is just a friend of Peter Parker. So if you haven't checked out the animated series on Disney Plus, I would advise doing so. I am not a Spider-Man fan. I've watched Spider-Man my entire life, from the old school cartoons up until now. Spider-Man's cool to me, but I like all the other characters like Venom and Spider-Woman and Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider, Nico Minoru, other ones like that. All right, here we go. Let's continue on. Next, we have a insert subset of the A-Force #1 monumental cover. That beautiful rainbow foil or refractor. And there's the cover of the A-Force #1. Bunch of badass women can kick some ass. To name a few right here off the back of the card, we have Captain Marvel, Dazzler, Medusa, She-Hulk. And if you were actually to look a little bit further, we got Dark Phoenix, Spider-Woman, Black Widow, Rogue, Storm, Wasp. I mean, I think it's featuring every female character in the Marvel universe. But that is a insert subset. That is not a PC, but I'm going to keep the red Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor, in front, unless we can find something better to cover it up. All right, next we have a PC character base card. I love this art style. I love the imagery, donning her old school style, kinda her old school uniform or outfit. It's not really a uniform or outfit. She goes back to the green and white, which is what she had wore originally. And again, look at the lighting. The pink lighting coming up from behind, from the bottom, the shading, the highlights, the low lights. Absolutely phenomenal looking card. Look at that face. Look at that little shitty little grin on her face. Absolutely amazing card. Absolutely amazing artwork. Anna Marie Lebeau. And yes, she is married to Remy Lebeau, which is also Gambit. PC character, phenomenal card, phenomenal character. Next, we have, oh, sweet, another PC character. We got Felicia Harding, also known as Black Cat. Meow baby. That's all I gotta say. Love the artwork. The imagery is absolutely phenomenal. Felicia Hardy. There's the information there on the back. Sleeve it up. Put it in the PC pile. Last card of the pack. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. The last 3 cards. All PC characters. We got Black Widow, also known as Natasha Romanoff, the KGB espionage master. Thankfully, she's on our side, the good side, the American side. There's all the information there on the back. Great artwork, great imagery. Again, fabulous use of lighting. It's coming from this direction. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So there it is. That is the halfway point on to pack number 7. Well, there we go. First card, we have another Battle Time, and this one is of Magik versus Dormammu. I have this because Magik is a PC character, but I love the transition of her running and then jumping and then coming down with the sword on, on top of Dormammu during their battle. Absolutely amazing. I love this image. I love this whole thing. It's absolutely phenomenal. All right, there's your information on the back. Get you a closer look there of Magik and Dormammu. Absolutely amazing. Magik is one of my favorite PC characters. Even though there are several PC characters that I like. There we go. Next, again, another Battle Time card. This one is father versus daughter. We have Magneto, father versus daughter, Polaris. And if you didn't know that, yes, the polarity of Polaris comes from the magnetism of Magneto. Sister of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. To the best of my knowledge, right now, those are Magneto's only 3 children that I know of. There could be more out there, though, but there you go. There is the information there on the back of the card. Great looking card. Both characters are PC characters. So we'll put that in the PC pile. Next, we have another. Holy crap, this is the 3rd one in a row. Again, Battle Time. This one is Misty Knight versus Rhino. There's a lot of gray going on in this image. She's like the only spot of color. Her whatever it is that she's wearing. But there you go. Damn, she bitch slapped him. Look at the look on his face after she just cold cocked his ass. I didn't know Misty Knight had that in her. Holy shit. She whooped his ass, slapped the taste out of his mouth. All right, here we go. Next, we have, sweet. Oh, it's a blue. Man, for a second, I thought it was going to be a purple. But we have a blue base of Squirrel Girl. This would be the first blue that we pulled. And it says that these are 1 in every 4. Well, I might have like 2 more, considering we've already gone through, 6, 7... Yeah, 7 packs. And then this is the first blue one that I pulled. Squirrel Girl. All right, there's your information there on the back. I'm looking, but I am not seeing any numbers, so I can only presume that this is the blue. It does definitely look like a blue from one angle, but it also could be a purple from another angle, but still. Great looking card, great artwork, cool character. We will put her behind the stack of the red Jane Foster's Mighty Thor. All right, on to the next card. Another PC character. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this woman. She is my favorite X-Force character of all time. Yes, that outweighs Deadpool. Domino is so much cooler in my opinion. I like Deadpool, don't get me wrong. I like Deadpool way back before he became super popular within the last decade. I watched him grow into and through all the different comics since the introduction of him. I believe it was in 1991, 92. Not 100% on that, but he's always been a great character. But I love Domino. Domino is the shit to me. There we go. Another PC hit. On to the last card of pack number 7. We have a base card of Pepper Potts. Good looking card. Great artwork and imagery. Virginia Pepper Potts. There's all their information there on the back. Good looking card. Great character. All right, on to pack number 8. Oh, that one opened up differently for me. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, and again, we are starting off this pack with another Battle Time. This one is of Enchantress versus Dazzler in black and white. That is absolutely amazing. I do have this card already in my PC. But like I stated earlier, it's not going to hurt to add another one. Why they have this one in black and white, I don't know. But it is absolutely amazing. Got her old school outfit, like back in the day, first time Dazzler appeared. Absolutely phenomenal artwork and imagery. And again, loving the foil. Come on, get in there. There we go. There you go. Great looking card. Great character. Next, we have another Battle Time card. This one is of Elsa Bloodstone versus Lady Hellbender. I'm not sure who Lady Hellbender is, but she looks like she's a badass in her own right. But I love Elsa. There's your information there on the back. I'm going to have to take a look and find out a little bit more about Lady Hellbender. She looks like she's a badass. But with Elsa being a PC character, we will put her in the Battle Time PC cards. Next, we have another... Ooh, is this the purple? Is this... Oh, man. It faked me out so bad. I wouldn't care if it was just the Wasp, but if that was purple, I was going to keep that bad boy. But nonetheless, we got a blue base parallel of the Wasp. Absolutely phenomenal. Love the artwork. Love the imagery, the highlights, the lowlights. This is a badass card, even without the blue parallel. If it was just the gray or silver foil in the background, that would still be a badass card. Man, that is nice. That is really nice. I think I'm going to start collecting some of the Wasp cards because some of these, the artwork is absolutely amazing. But for right now, I will just put her in the non-PC hit pile. Maybe. Holy crap. Come on. All right, there we go. On to the next card. We have, oh yeah, another PC character of the luscious, vivacious Emma Frost. There you go. There you go. Soak it up. And again, love the foil. Had to throw it in there like that. But again, great artwork, great imagery. Always looking so nice. And there's all the information there on the back. Emma Frost. Next card we have Clea, Base of Clea. I do believe she is or was the wife of Doctor Strange, or was married to Doctor Strange for a little while after. Okay, see, this is a disciple and confidant. Yeah, this one doesn't state it, but I do believe that on another card that I had read that Clea and Stephen, aka Doctor Strange, were married. There you go. Next, last card of this pack, we have a base card of another PC character. We have Dani Moonstone, or Mirage, or just Moonstone. She's been, or Moonstar, I'm sorry. She's had several different names in the run through the comic books. It's been Dani Moonstone, Moonstar, or just Moonstar, or Mirage, but she is another one of those characters that was a villain that became, or was a hero that became a villain that came back to being a hero. Member of the New Mutants, then she was a member of the Mutant Liberation Front, and then she came back and joined up with X-Force, I do believe, or X-Men. So, yeah. She is a PC character of mine because having native blood in me, I am a collector of all things native, especially when it comes to superhero cards, because not too many Native Americans are featured in comic books up until within the last, I'll say, 20 to 25 years. Yes, there's always been Warpath. Yes, there's always been Thunderbird. Yes, there's been Apache Chief on the DC side. But still, there are very far and few in between Native American characters, not just in comic books, but just in general. And I highlight them because they're blood. All right, tangent over, venting over, on to pack number 14. I'm sorry, not 14. Holy shit. 8. Pack number 8. Where the hell did I get 14 from? I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, here we go. First card, another battle time. We have Absorbing Man versus Kitty Pryde. And we got little old Lockheed right there in the back. Oh, the little dragon. I love Kitty. I love Lockheed. Absolutely awesome combination. And of course, as you can tell by with what I was saying, she is a PC character. So we'll be putting her in the PC pile. Next card, we also have another. Both of these characters are PC characters. We have the original, Jean Grey, and then we have the clone, Madelyne Pryor, also known as the Goblin Queen. So there you go, a battle between Jean Grey and Madelyne Pryor. Absolutely fantastic. Taken straight out of the comic book. All right, there's all your information there on the card. Again, absolutely phenomenal. Loving the artwork and imagery. All right, on to the next card. We have an insert subset of monumental covers. Number 17, we have Black Panther on that fabulous rainbow foil or refractor, whatever it is that they're calling this. Let me take a look here real quick. There's a premium insert of the monumental covers. You have 1 out of 3. So 1 out of every 3 packs, you'll get one of these monumental covers. So there you go. Next, we have Shayna, the She-Devil. She is a character from the Savage Land that has been featured in the X-Men series. Absolutely Amazonian, badass, kick your ass woman. She would be in my top 20. Absolutely amazing artwork. Love the shading. Imagery is fantastic as well. All right, next card we have Namora. I do believe this is the first time I've pulled this card. I don't think I've seen this one before. I mean, she is not a PC character, but I do not recall ever pulling this character card. But there you go. There's information on the back. Again, great artwork, great artistry and imagery. All right, last card of this pack. We have another PC character. She used to go by the name of Phoenix, but now she is going by her real name. Well, part of her real name. This is Rachel Gray, also known as Rachel Summers, also known as Phoenix. And she is a badass. She is the daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey. She is a telepath, an empath, a telekinesis, psionic blast, and astral projectionist. So she is the time-displaced mutant daughter of Scott Summers and Jean Grey. PC character. Loving it, because I do not have that card. It's another pull for me, for my PC out of this set. I'm absolutely fantastically stoked. That's phenomenal. All right, first card we have Darkstar. Good looking card. Great artwork and imagery. Love the highlights, the lowlights. Love the foil. And you thought I forgot about it, huh? Nope, I had to throw it in there. So here you go. Information there on the back. The next card, oh yeah, I have like 4 or 5 of these ones. But again, like I've stated, it does not hurt to add to the PC the luscious, the vivacious, the absolutely beautiful Psylocke. She is my number 1 X-Men female character. I will go as far to say she is my number 1 Marvel female character, not just X-Men. I love Psylocke, Betsy Braddock, Elizabeth Braddock, sister of the leader of, well, was once the leader of Excalibur, Captain Britain, Brian Braddock. But yes, absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Oh my good Lord. That's right. All right, on to the next card. We have America Chavez, Miss America. The one and only in all the multiverse. America Chavez. Great artwork and imagery. Fantastic card. Fantastic work. And oh, holy shit, y'all. I just got a number card. I just hit a numbered card. I don't care that it is not a PC. This is an alternate universe, number 173 out of 499. We have Kamala Khan, also known as Miss Marvel. Look at that, y'all. That is absolutely phenomenal. There it is. Number 173 out of 499. I'm trying to show it there without blinding you with the glare. There it is, 173 out of 499. That has got to be the box hit. Let's see what they say. Alternate universe are one numbered from 1 to 499. It does not tell me what the odds are of hitting one, but still, that is a hit. That is a hit. All right, we're going to have to cover up the Mighty Thor with that one. That is absolutely phenomena. Oh, look. There she is right there in her outfit. Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. Nice. Great artwork and imagery. That's sweet. We have both of them right there side by side. That is cool. All right, last card. Well, that one was the last card of the pack. I just overlooked this one to get to that one because we pulled that one. Anyway, last card, we have Base of Ironheart. I've been seeing some images floating around the interweb of her in the next Marvel movie. I can't recall what movie it was that they were advertising the image for, but I've seen several images of this character with her helmet on and with her helmet off, all in the suit that is still, but still, good looking card. Good looking card. All right, on to pack number 11. And we have, first card, we got Mantis. Personally, in my opinion, I think they could have picked a better image. It looks all kind of muddy around her face and neck. I mean, it's kind of in the artwork area, but still not a bad looking card. I just think that they could have picked a better image for her for this set. And again, like I said, that's my own personal opinion. No disrespect to anybody that likes Mantis or the character Mantis herself. I think the character is pretty cool, but artwork's lacking. All right, here we go. Hell yeah. PC character. I was just talking about her like about 5 packs, 6 packs ago. We have the beautiful Magik. Illyana Rasputin, younger sister to Peter Rasputin, also known as Colossus. Badass woman right there. Badass. She is in my top 3. Psylocke, obviously, like I said, is number 1. 1 of 1 right there. Boom, boom. But she is number 2. Number 3, if not number 2. I love Magik. She's absolutely fantastic. I was a big fan of hers way back before she got super popular within the last, 5 years. I've always been a fan of this character, and her abilities is absolutely fantastic. Next, we have a base card of Lady Sif, the badass Asgardian ass kicker. She is also in my top 10 of badass females in the Marvel Universe. I love the artwork, the shading. She's absolutely beautiful. She is a warrior without a doubt. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Next, we have, is it the purple? No, that's not the purple either. They keep on this, the way the card is laying on the table, when I look down, it looks like it's purple. Like it's in the shade, like kind of like that, how that kind of looks like it's purple. But as soon as it hits the light, you can see that it's the blue. But still, blue base parallel of Captain Marvel. Great looking card. Same as the information on the back as the other one that we pulled. But that is a great card right there as well. Put her back here behind Kamala. All right, next we have Scarlet Witch. I mean, look at the artwork. That grin, that mischievous grin on her face, kind of looks like a little side grin like Loki would give you. But again, great artwork, great imagery. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. I'm a little parched. All right, there we go. Much better. Again, excuse me, everybody. But there you go. Absolutely phenomenal card. Great artwork and imagery. Great character. There you go. Last one of this pack. This is my other character that is my close 2 to 3 with Magik. This is Jessica Jones, okay? Jessica Jones is a phenomenal person, a phenomenal character, a phenomenal hero. so under the radar of the flashy superheroes that you see in everything else. She is a badass. Her and Magic are my close 2 and 3. Okay, for obvious reasons for both, but Jessica Jones, absolutely phenomenal. I loved the TV show way back of Alias. I loved the Jessica Jones show that they had on Netflix for a while. The character or the actress that played the Jessica Jones role was absolutely phenomenal as Jessica Jones. But as I can see right now, we have hit the hour mark and we are on pack number 12. This is our last pack. Let's get some last pack magic. Let me get one of them. I don't know. Give me one of those printing plates or a 1 of 1 or an artist sketch. Maybe that purple 1 of 1. Let me get some fire on my last pack. All right, here we go. First off, PC character, we have Kitty Pryde. No Lockheed in this image, but still, absolutely phenomenal character. She is a leader now of Excalibur. She was an X-Men for the longest time. And then as she got older, she grew into herself and her abilities and got more confident in herself. And now she is the leader of the British X team, Excalibur. There we go. Next. Oh, also another PC character. We have Jubilation Lee, also known as just Jubilee. Definitely has grown up a lot. This image right here of her. She is no longer that teenager. This is her probably in her mid-20s. The way that she's drawn. I mean, could be early to mid-20s, but still fantastic artwork. Absolutely phenomenal character. The imagery, the lighting, the highlights, the lowlights. Again, another phenomenal card. All right, next we have, is this the, no. Again, it keeps faking me out with this damn blue. We have a blue base parallel of Circe. Great looking card, great artwork, great imagery. She is one of the immortals from the Eternals. There you go, all the information there. Did not see a number, so that definitely does not make this a purple card, but you can see how I could be confused about how it could potentially be a purple. I haven't seen a purple card, so I don't know how to distinguish the difference just by looking at it, other than in certain lights you can tell that this is a blue card. There we go. All right. Next, we have another PC character. Hell yeah. I'm liking this because I do not have this card. We have Phoenix, also known as Jean Grey. There's information there on the back. She was also the Dark Phoenix, also Marvel Girl. So she's had alternate or different variations of her name and or her code name. But that is a PC card, which I do not have. So that is going to go there. And oh my God, another one. Another PC hit. Hell yeah. This one, Laura Kinney, also known as X-23, also known as the new Wolverine. Love this girl. Love this character. Absolutely phenomenal. Wolverine is my #1 character in Marvel. Always has been. Probably always will be. But her, man, she's a very close #2 to her daddy, Wolverine. There you go. There's all the information there on the back. Holy crap, what is that noise? Oh man, it's raining really hard out there right now. All right, good thing I'm almost done. Don't need to lose power in the middle of a video. But here we go. There's all the information there on the back. Obviously a PC character. Loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, last card of the pack, last card of the rip, last card of the video. Here we go. Not a bad way to end it. Wish it could have been better. Not a PC character, but I have no hate. I have no animosity. I'm just not a fan. But here we go with Mary Jane. Looking kind of pissed off. Looking like she's about ready to hurt somebody. Look at them curvaceousnesses of her. Definitely a sexy woman. Sexy image of that woman. But this one is of Mary Jane Watson. I know there's been other cards that I have pulled of her where it states that she is Mary Jane Parker. But that is what it is. But there it is, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, from taking time out of your day to tune into the channel and watch the content. I hope you enjoyed this rip as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. Continue to look after one another. Take care of yourselves. Love each other. So until the next video, I will see y'all later. Peace.